wait. Me live? Hold up, chat. Give me one moment, chat. Oh wait, shit. I gotta. Wait. Fuck. Okay. Hello, chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if you can see me yet. Hopefully, you guys can see me. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Give me. Okay. Can we? I'm logging into my Google account. Give me one moment. One momento. Okay. Let me open up Twitch chat here on my. Let me post on Instagram. Oh my god. Continue. Oh my god. Can we please? Hello. I'm down here. I'm down here. I'm here. Woo. Guys, I'm just a hand today. Isn't that pretty cool? Yep. I'm just a hand. So do with that what you will. But wow. Okay, but I am live. Okay. Hold up. I'm getting things situated, chat. I'm getting things situated. Oh my god, bro. Why the fuck does it have to ask me for fucking 5 different fucking logins for me to log into my computer, bro? It had to ask for me for my login, then it had to ask for my verification code, and then it had to have me type in my computer's login code. Dog, what the hell? Okay, eventually we're gonna get to a point where you're gonna need 20 different passwords to get into one account. And I get it. They don't want people hacking into accounts, but it's annoying as fuck. When I'm trying to do something, I'm trying to live stream. I'm trying to get my live stream set up. But then it's yeah. How about no? Or wait. It's how about okay. And now because I always have to, I don't have monetization on YouTube turned on by default, so I always have to turn it on. It's always annoying. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm still here, chat. I'm still here. Okay. I'm still here. Okay. I just have to set everything up, and it's gonna take one moment. Kitchen? Yes, first time chatter. Yes. My eyes are up here. My eyes are right here. Okay, look me in my eyes. Okay. Reset your settings. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now while I'm on stream. So, okay. Here we go. Okay. Give me. Okay. Come on, Streamlabs. Why are you Streamlabs being silly? What's taking so long? Okay. Well, this one. Is it gonna load? Waiting for my stream to load. Okay, there we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we pin that message, and then is it gonna show up now on this one? Oh, I don't know. Yes, it did show up. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in, chat. Chat. We are live. We're so live, chat. Chat. So, you might be thinking, what does Pappy have planned for us today? What do I have planned for y'all today? It's actually pretty awesome, pretty cool. Let me open my stream manager. Stream manager, okay. I'll be making some enchiladas, okay. Call it enchiladas, okay, because it's gonna be chill as hell. It's gonna be chill as hell. But that's what we're doing today, okay. I'm making enchiladas, like completely from scratch, like I have the tortilla recipe that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna make the tortillas first because that is what doesn't take the longest, but I'll need the enchiladas to like cool down a little bit because I don't want to be like working with like hot enchiladas. But yeah, this should be a daily 1 hour stream. This isn't gonna be a 1 hour stream. This is probably gonna be longer than 1 hour. Okay, because I'm gonna be cooking up a storm. Okay, cooking up a storm where I'm gonna be tortilla. Why are you guys making fun of the way I say tortilla? That's not cool. Okay, but I have to get a bowl so I can mix the tortilla. Okay, I gotta get a bowl so I can make the tortillas. See, I got this bowl, chat. Look at this bowl, chat. Pretty awesome bowl. Wow. Oh, we're gonna make the tortillas in that. Yeah, the tortillas. The tortillos. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera that way so you guys can. Let me zoom in so you guys can see my tortillo making factory a little bit better. Okay, because I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna be far away. Shit, I'm far away. Hold it. Let me angle it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hi, chat. Hi. Actually, I'm gonna like. I don't like how the toaster oven's in the way. Let me. Okay, that should be good. That's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. Hello, chat. Okay. Okay, so 2-second week Pappy kitchen stream. My kitchen streams are longer than that. Okay, so for the tortillos, okay? For the tortillos, I need 1/4 of a cup of butter. Actually, I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients before I add the butter, which it is 2 cups of flour. So I gotta get measuring cups. 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder. So let me get half. Go get the kosher salt, and we will get the baking powder. Wow, chat. Wow. Okay, so first things first, we gotta measure out the flour. T-E-A-Ha's extremely photogenic. Yeah, you can tell I'm photogenic because I'm in this kitchen with horrible lighting and I still look good on camera. So, alright, we need 2 cups of flour, so that's 1. That's uno. Shit. That's uno. And then this is dos. I'm counting in Spanish because I'm making tortillas. And if I were to count English, that would feel like I'm already a white person making like Mexican food. You know, I don't want to gentrify it even more. You know, so I gotta count horribly in Spanish. I gotta say uno, dos, tres, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. All right, yep. Got the baking powder in there. Now I get to put the baking powder back. Woohoo! Baking powder, I hardly know her. Okay, boo! Bro, boo joke, boo joke. I'm always confused between baking powder and baking soda. Baking soda is bisodium carbonate, and baking powder, so, like the difference. Baking soda can be used for cleaning stuff. It's a slightly different chemical makeup. I think the difference is baking powder tends to have like cornstarch added in it. Yeah, because baking soda has cornstarch, bisodium carbonate, sodium alloy sulfate, and monocalcium phosphate. Whereas baking soda is just sodium bicarbonate. So this is pretty much sodium with two carbon molecules, and this is pretty much sodium with two carbon molecules and cornstarch, and also some other stuff. So pretty much this is basically your pure like Colombian Coke, and then this is your like cut American Coke. That's like the difference. That's like pretty much the difference between the two. 6, 7. Okay. Ew. Yes, her girl knows chemistry. Yeah, I got a 71 in high school chemistry, so trust me, I know. I'm pretty much a chemist, bro. I'm pretty much a chemist. No, unless it's about cooking or baking, I know nothing when it comes to chemistry. Like I only know chemistry and like science to the extent of like I know how to cook and I know the science of how cooking works. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, I do not know. Gotta get a fork. Okay, this is important. I gotta whisk the flour and the salt and the bisodium carbonate, or gotta mix the baking powder. So yeah, prove it, cook meth now. I couldn't cook meth. But I know you need a Sudafed, I'm pretty sure. Because if you buy too much of Sudafed, that's why they put you on a watch list. So maybe I am like famous Heisenberg from the hit show The Breaking Bad. What if instead of Breaking Bad, it was about a guy that got people off crystal meth, and it was called The Breaking Good. You know, and it was just like a good guy that was just like helping people get off of like drugs and like what if it was a different, what if there was a different show idea. I'm gonna put that in the microwave for like 15 seconds. Okay, I'm putting the butter in the microwave to soften it up. Okay, because like, to be frank, let me be frank. There we go. Okay, yeah, that butter's softened. Yep, that butter's softened. Yep. Okay, we're gonna drop the butter in there. Ooh. Yep. Now we're just gonna need to get the hot water. Ah! Hot water? Yeah. Your mom was putting hot water on me last night. Oh! Yeah. Chat, we're not microwaving leftover pizza. No, I'm making enchiladas from scratch, okay? Every part of this enchilada process, I'm making from scratch. I milked the cows today, okay? Did that off stream, okay? I killed, skinned, and feathered the chicken today. So everything is like from scratch, completely, totally. So now I need water. So I need to get the water, which I need like, let me get my measuring cup. Because I need 3/4 of a cup of warm water. 3/4 of a cup, yeah. Oh, that's a little bit over. That's, no, let me put it down. Let me put it down. Let me put it down, let the waves stop, and I'll see what the exact measurement is. It's a little over. That's disappointing. I thought I was going to be spot on with that. Okay, there we go. Now it's about right. Alright, chat. Now comes the fun part. I'm just going to put that to dry. I just use water. Get to mix the ingredients. So now, I get to mix in the water and the flour and the butter. And then we get to get tortillas. Oh, I shouldn't have put the flour in because I'm going to need to flour the surface. Welcome in, Sebastian. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Early stream today because I think this is going to be like a longer stream because I'm like making everything. So, okay. There we go. Now we're getting it started. Oop. Yikes. Dude, tortillas, like, love sticking to your fingers. Tortillas. Yes, tortillas. You guys be hating on the way I say tortillas, but I say it like a boss, so, yeah. Sorry to any grandmothers in chat, any Mexican grandmothers in chat that are hurt by the way I say tortillas. I'm very sorry, okay? But I will say it like tortillas, and I don't know if I'll ever stop. Who do you think came up with tortillas, right? Because I know like the Aztecs, like they were rocking corn tortillas, but like they weren't like the flat tortillas we eat today. They were more like a flatbread. But like, who was the first one to be like, yo, what if we made flour tortillas? Because obviously, I don't think the like Aztecs or the Mayans, they didn't have like flour because they weren't growing wheat as their primary grain source. They were growing corn. So like when did someone decide like, what if we made flour tortillas instead? You know? Like, I want to know who was the person to come up with a tortilla chip. You know, like which person a couple hundred years ago was like, yo, what if we deep fried this, bro? Like, I feel like I kind of want to know. I kind of want to meet the person. Okay, but here we go. Yes. That tastes like a tortilla. I probably shouldn't be eating the raw dough because it has raw flour, but truth be told, I don't care. Okay? It's just like how you say enchiladas. Enchiladas, yeah, enchiladas. Okay, so I'm gonna have to roll these out. So we're gonna need my rolling pin. Where's my rolling pin? My rolling pin and my bench scraper. Ooh. Bro, literally the sun went away and it got so dark in my kitchen. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Watch, I'm gonna turn the ISO up and then immediately the sun's gonna come back out. And it's gonna be like way too fucking bright. And then I'm gonna be pissed. Okay? Okay. Wait, I need the flour. I need the flour too. Yippee! Alright, so let me actually get a spoon so I can like flour the work surface. And yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's a lot of flour on the work surface. That's a lot of flour. That's a lot of flour. That's okay though. That's okay though. I gotta roll out the rolling pin. Gotta flour up the surface. This is important, otherwise everything's gonna stick and it's gonna be a nightmare. Alright. I'm gonna roll it into a ball so it's a little easier to cut in half. Alright, so we're gonna go in half, into fourths, and then into eighths. And so now that we have these eighths, we're gonna roll them into tortillas, which means turning the corners inward, rolling them flat on the table. Until you get a nice little ball, and then, look guys, look at the little ball, look how cute it is, wow! And then that will get rolled out and turned into a tortilla. But for right now, we're just rolling them into little balls. Balls? Yeah, I know a thing or two about balls. Yeah. Cute balls. Thank you for appreciating my balls. Thank you for appreciating my balls. Okay, here we go. Because now we roll them. Okay. Yep. We gotta roll all 8 of them. Some are going to be slightly bigger than each other, and that's okay. You are even more pretty today. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, the tortillas. We're rolling. Keep rolling. Okay, there we go. I'm literally rolling these so hard, chat. Woo! Okay, there we go. Yippee! Okay. So now here comes the fun part of cooking the tortillas, in which we have to turn on the stove. We're gonna go for like a medium-high heat. I'll wash the flour off my hand so I don't get flour on everything real quick. But I gotta heat up the pan. No oil goes in the pan because you want it to have like a nice char. You don't want your tortillas to be like oily. But I do need a spatula. Spoongula. Got me a spoongula. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we got that. We got the spatula. It's gonna take a moment to get up to heat. I'm just gonna crank it on high just to heat up the pan. And we're gonna get a plate, and then it is important to get a wet towel. We'll just use this one to put the tortillas under, okay? We're gonna get it wet. We're gonna get the other side wet. Alright. don't want it dripping wet. We just want it damp. Because this is what we're gonna set the tortillas in. We're gonna put it like that. We're gonna put it like that over the plate, so then we can just like flop it over, fold it over, keep the tortillas a little moist, because otherwise they dry
360
out.
real quick.
Also, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $4.99, 360. I got you. 360. Yeah. Yeah, if I did that back in like 2008, they would have signed me to Face Clan. So, okay. I think the pan's hot enough now. So, what we gotta do is we gotta flour the work surface. Plop the tortilla down, flour both sides, and scrape her off to the side. And then we have to just roll it in a circle, flip over the other side. That's how you get the circular shape of a tortilla. Or you can use a tortilla press, but I feel like tortilla presses only really work with corn tortillas, and I'm using flour tortillas because I like flour tortillas better, especially in an enchilada. I feel like they absorb the sauce a little better. Okay. Okay, here we go. It does take a moment to like fully roll it out. You have to like keep switching directions to like fully get it rolling out into a circle. And it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be like a store-bought. Like the store-bought ones are like perfect because obviously they're not hand rolling. It's okay if they're a little oblong. Okay, they're gonna be rolled up anyway. So, alright. Alright, so now we lift it up. The tortilla goes in the pan. We're gonna let that blister. We're gonna roll out another one. Just repeat that process pretty much. Okay, there we go. Now I'm on a roll. Alright. Freshly made. Store-bought doesn't taste as good as freshly made. That is correct. And then, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me tilt the camera a little bit so YouTube chat can see it. Zoom in. See the tortilla? It's like bubbling. That means it's blistering. Flip it. And I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. Alright. Woohoo! Okay, now we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna zoom out. Way out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. But pretty much. Okay, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh, rip this one. There we go. Okay. This one. This one's a little thicker than I would have liked, but nice and blistered. Very nice. Time to add the second one. Here we go. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Pan That D-Boy. Welcome in. Okay, I need to flour my work surface a little more. It's like, not flour. I always get like I always have to rush during this part, because otherwise, you really don't want to like burn the tortilla. Because they don't take that long to cook, because they're pretty thin in terms of like flatbread. So oh, that one has a hair. Oop. Yikes! Taking that hair out of there. There we go. Okay. Enchiladas. Yes, that is what I'm making. I'm making enchiladas with fresh tortillas. We're probably gonna cook the chicken next. Also, thank you for the follow. Sorry. Pinballer, could you turn on the follower notifications in like the Streamlabs? Here we go. Here we go. And then usually by the time I finish rolling one out, it's time to flip it. But I need to blow my nose. Oh my god. The AC popped back on and like my nose is running. I better go catch it. Okay. Boo. Boo. Ah, fuck. Drop the paper towel. Cringe, bro. Ugh. Yeah. That should make my nose run. Alright. Also, while we're waiting for that tortilla to cook, I'm gonna pour myself some iced tea. Because I wanna drink some iced tea, so I have to move this stuff out of the way though. Yep. Here we go. Chat, the poop water, poop water. Jug of poop water. I love poop water. Poop water. Poop water. Oh, I got poop water on my countertops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Okay. This one really puffed up in the middle. But see, guys, this is what the paper towel's for. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Quarantine, for the follow. Quarantine. Uh-oh, I don't like quarantining. Oh, that poop water is so refreshing. Alright, here we got the next one. Oh, this one's a little... Here we go. Alright. Next tortillo. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm rolling these tortillos out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. What time is it? Enchilada time, baby. It's enchilada time. It's enchilada time, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay? I was gonna do tacos, because that's what y'all voted for on Instagram, but then I was like, I don't want to make tacos at home, because if I wanted to make tacos at home, it would have had to be carnitas, and I don't want to buy like a whole pork butt just to make carnitas. So, oh, Time to flip that one. Yeah, I need to turn that down a little bit. Awesome. Chat, do we like tortillas? What time? But what time is it for me? It's like it is 4:51 p.m. for me. Yeah. Also streaming on YouTube. Yes. Well, I'm not reading YouTube chat today. I don't know. When I'm in the kitchen, I can only read Twitch chat because I only have one monitor. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. This one, not quite ready yet. Still need some time. This one's really puffing up though. That's a good sign. Good sign. Good sign. Good sign. Me like when the tortilla pop up. Me like when the tortilla pop up. Yeah, I just wish it would cook a little faster, maybe. But it's like I'm at the temperature where I'm like, if I turn it up too much, it'll burn. But if I keep it too low, then it won't cook fast enough. So, hey. Look at that tortillo. Oh, shoot. There we go. Tortillo. Yes, chat. I'm making my Mexican ancestors proud. I don't have any Mexican ancestry. like zero. Like I could change that though. Through marriage, okay? There we go. Also, thank you for the follow. Lecto Stars. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. That was a little bit smaller of a tortillo. Okay. This one. I'm gonna turn it slightly up. Wow, this one's like big pull, big puff. Yeah, but how are we feeling today, chat? We feeling good? Feeling good? Feeling awesome? Feeling great? Enjoying the enchilada cooking? Enchilada, or I should say. Enchilada? Yeah. Yeah, she's hot. But you can't be calling it a tortilla. Why not? Oh, Jesus Christ, that almost burned me. Why can't I call it a tortilla, okay? If I want to call it a tortilla, I should be able to call it a tortilla. Ooh, I got the... Okay, hold up. Rolling out the tortilla. Alright, rolling this one out. This one's like not wanting to roll out. Okay, I got it. Alright. Okay. I'm a fellow trans person. That's awesome. That's cool. Swiggity swaggity. Okay. Woo. These tortillas are puffing up, which is actually really good. Sometimes, like, I'll make the tortillas and I'll be like, why the fuck ain't they puffing up? Usually they only puff up if they're thin enough. Like, if they're too thick, they won't puff. So, it's a good sign. Good sign my tortillas are Poop water. Oh, I love my poop water. Dress is cute, girly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got it from Forever 21, like 3 years ago. I've had this dress for a very long time. I'm surprised how long it's lasting, considering it's from Forever 21. But hey, can't complain. It's like one of my favorite dresses. But so, you know, all right. Switch that tortilla back in. New tortilla on. New tortilla time. Tortilla time. Oh, that one like. There we go. There we go. We gotta get the flour. Flour. Okay. I need the flour. Tiny bit of flour. Not much, but a little bit. Alright. Okay, here we go. I wish I didn't have chesticles. Chesticles, yeah, I wish I didn't have testicles. I feel you on that one, I feel you on that one. I don't think I've ever heard a trans guy refer to their breasts as chesticles. That's kind of awesome. I kind of like that term. That's kind of a goated term. Ooh, this one's gonna be a big tortilla. Holy moly, that's a big one. You know what else is big? My love for all of you guys. Wow, wow. You guys thought I was gonna make a penis joke, didn't you? My love for you guys, that's what's so big. Wow, yeah. Yippee. Okay, it's like, bro, I'm a dude. Yeah. There was an ad, what did you say? I don't know. You're asking me to remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. I just say things. And that's like words, I guess. I open my mouth and words come out. Do I know what I say? Do I really, like, pay attention to what I say? No. Should I? Yeah. But do I? No. There we go. Okay, last tortilla to roll out, and then we're gonna be like tortilla'd up. Holy moly. Tortilla Central over here. Tortilla legend. Tortilla. I don't know what I'm saying, chat. I don't know what I'm saying. Big tortilla. Okay, here we go. Flipping the tortilla. Ooh. Wait, ooh. What did it say? All good. One day, me itties will be gone. That's what, when I read that text message, the way I read that, I'm like, One day, my skis will be gone. Reading it like a sailor. I feel like that's something a sailor would say. Yeah. Hot dog night? I'm not making hot dogs. I'm making tortillas for an enchilada. Oh, fuck. Why did I pick that with my hand? All the steam came out. All the steam came out and attacked me. Steam? Like we're about video games? Yeah, I feel like Steam should do a Steam sale where every single year they sell like cooking games. You know, because like obviously the it's called Steam, so like it makes sense to like have a big sale where every year, like on the anniversary of Steam, you sell Steam games. You know, like games that involve cooking, because like they have Steam. I'm just saying it's a good idea, and there's potential there. There's potential there. Okay. Get rid of the cookbook now. Woo! Hold up, let me put the cookbook over here. Okay. Now it's gonna be time to cook the chicken. Which to cook the chicken, let me actually let me put the spoon in there. And let me put this in there. Alright, got my tortilla cooking, so or however you say it, indubitably, is that what you're trying to say? Are you from the South or West or Southwest? I'm from Antarctica. I'm an Antarctic native. Born and raised in Antarctica. It's true. I'm from Antarctica. You know the continent that's all cold and icy? That's me. You know the continent that the Ice Walkers are from in Game of Thrones? And like where all like the reptiles and aliens and like I live in Antarctica. People, I say that, and then people are like, "Oh my god, do you know Santa? Santa lives in the North Pole, guys. Santa lives in the." You said, "Oh, I'm close." You're Canadian, okay? I said Antarctica. Antarctica is the South Pole, okay? Canada is in the North Pole, okay? Parts of Canada are in the North Pole, okay? I live in the South Pole, okay? Because I like to go down south, especially on your mom and your dad. Call me, yeah, because I'll be going down south. You're thinking of the Arctic, the Antarctic. Oh my god, guys, look at this perfect tortilla. Like, are you shitting me? This is like a perfect tortilla. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the back, the perfect crust. Oh my god. That's like, oh my god. This is gonna be a goated enchilada. Goated enchilada. Way down under? Yeah. Okay, let me turn this off. I don't need that anymore. But it is time to cook the chicken. Which for the chicken, I think I'm probably gonna use. I think I'm gonna use some probably garlic salt, some chili powder. I know I have cayenne. Where's my cayenne? There's my cayenne. And then onion powder. And then maybe some cumin. Cumin? Who's cumin? Oh my god. Actually, coriander. Where's my cumin? Bro. Okay. I guess I'll be fine without cumin. I guess we'll do coriander, garlic salt, chili powder, cayenne, and garlic salt. And also some pepper. I gotta season my shit, okay? Okay? I don't want no bland chicken. Like you. You know, like I want my chicken to have flavor. Okay, we're going to Flavor Town today, okay? The recipe that I found called for chicken breast, but I'm using chicken thighs because, like I say every single time I stream, chicken thighs taste better. They taste better and they are better. So let me grab a knife so I can cut into these explosive. Chicken thighs are way juicier. Yes, chicken thighs are way juicier. And also, it's a lot harder to overcook chicken thighs. Because chicken thighs are darker meat, so they don't dry out as much as white meat. Because they tend to have higher moisture and fat content. Okay, so let's start. Garlic salt. Salt in it. Okay, there we go. And like, I'm not gonna season them too heavily because like they're gonna be in an enchilada that's gonna be smothered in sauce. So I'm not too worried about them like not having enough flavor, you know? Okay, we got the coriander on there. Okay, we got the cayenne. Okay, we got the pepper, and we got the onion powder, which always needs to be broken up. Yeah. Thighs are way juicier. Yes. Alright. The onion powder, I don't need much of that. But okay. We got that. Now we're going to rub it into the chicken, and then we're going to flip it over and season the other side. Flip over the chicken. Woohoo! Okay. Alright. Let me wash my hands. I hate touching chicken. Bro, I hate when you get the chicken, like, slime. Like, why is chicken so, like, raw chicken's always so slimy? It's always so slimy. You know, like other meats are not slimy like chicken is, okay? I don't get grossed out by touching any other raw meat, okay? I don't get touched out by, touching your dad's meat. I don't get grossed out by touching your mom's meat. But I get touched out by touching raw chicken. Also, washing your hands helps prevent salmonella. Yeah. Well, I'm salmonella maxing. New weight loss strategy, salmonella. Okay, people are on Wegovy and Ozempic. I'm on that foodborne illness and tapeworm max. Not really. I don't need to lose weight. Actually, every time I go to the doctor, they're like, you need to gain some weight. They're a little concerned about me when I go to the doctor. Usually I have like a really low body weight. And they're like, are you eating? I'm like, yeah. Alright. The garlic salt. Alright. Here we go. Okay, now we gotta rub that into our chicken thighs. Okay. Okay, now we got to turn on the burner again. Wait. Okay, we're gonna put that on like a 4. Okay, we're gonna do a little olive oil in the pan because we need a little bit of oil because these are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So a little bit of olive oil down. I'm gonna put all the spices back too. I got every single spice ever out. Okay. Okay. Um, that's what she said. Oil. That's how I say oil. You guys are just making fun of my southern accent. Okay, just because I got a southern twang. I just got a southern accent. Okay, y'all ripping on my southern accent. Okay, yes, I say oil. I say oil. Okay, I say it like oil. Okay, what do you want me to say? That's how I say it. That's how I say it. I'm gonna spread the olive oil around. Spreading it in the pan. Because we want it to get hot. And then I'm going to put my chicken in a bowl because we're going to have to shred the chicken. So I'm going to want the chicken in a bowl so I can shred it. And a fork. A fork would be nice. Alright. Pappy, you look so pretty in that dress. Thank you! Thank you, Ollie eats socks. Like ollieing like on a skateboard? Oh my god, guys. Skateboarding! I love skateboarding! Okay, look at these chicken thighs. Look at them. Oh, look at them chicken thighs. Oh yeah. Yeah, wouldn't you love to put your mouth on, suckle on them thighs? Actually, I don't think you'd want to, these are raw. So. Alright, we're putting them in. Alright, there we go. The chicken has gone in. Alright, now I gotta wash my hands because I got raw chicken. I got chicken fingers. That was a play on words, guys. It's like chicken fingers, like chicken fingers. Okay, there we go. So the chicken is cooking. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna do a timer for probably 4 minutes. For chicken thighs those size, let me do 3 minutes. 3 minutes on each side. Should be fine. Maybe more. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 minutes. I'm gonna trust my judgment. 4 minutes. Alright. There we go. Okay. Mainstream. Okay. Ooh. Them chicken thighs are roasting. Roasting and toasting. Why do you have a Southern American accent if you're from Antarctica? Well, you know, Antarctica is in the South. So, I am Southern. Because I'm from the Southern Hemisphere, that's why I have a Southern accent. But yeah, that's why. Antarctica is the redneck of cold places. They got rednecks there. Honestly, okay. I feel like if you've never been around rednecks, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. But I feel like people talk about rednecks as if they can only be Southerners. Okay? Rednecks are an American thing. Not just a, Southern American thing, you know? You can very much be a redneck from California. There are definitely, Central Valley rednecks, okay? There's definitely rednecks in Wyoming, you know? Rednecks are not exclusive to the American South. You know, if you drive an ATV and do mud crawls and stuff like that, that's pretty redneck, okay? Even Minnesota, yes. I would even dare to say ice fishing is a redneck activity. Ice fishing is a redneck ass activity, okay? You're going out into nature, okay? You're drilling a hole in an ice, okay? And you're just gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna have beers with the. That's like, that is kind of redneck. That is kind of redneck. You know, ice fishing, kind of redneck coded. But the term redneck, you're called a redneck because you're out in the sun doing like country shit, getting a redneck because it's getting sunburned. Okay, you're out in the field shooting your fucking shotgun at a fucking couch, like your grandma's old couch. That's redneck behavior. Okay. You can be anywhere in the U.S. and do that. It don't have to be in the South. You betcha. I'm Canadian and I'm a redneck. See, I I don't know. I don't know. Can Canadians? I don't know. Cause like Canadians don't be owning guns like Americans do. Like yeah, they have guns, but they don't like. It's not in like an American way, you know. It's not quite the same. You know, similar, not the same though. You know, like it's not quite there. Not quite there. You know, but yeah. So yeah. But holy moly. Okay, I want to flip this chicken, but how much time do I have in my timer? Oh, I got 3 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. My internal. Jesus fucking Christ. My internal timer is crazy, okay? Because I wanted to flip that chicken with like 10 seconds left on my timer. That's crazy. I'm actually going to cover this so I can make sure that the chicken cooks all the way through. Because I'm not trying to get like crispy chicken, I'm trying to get moist chicken. There's a difference. Because if I wanted crispy chicken, I would not put the like cover on it. But because I want the moisture to be trapped inside the chicken so it can be juicy when I bite into my creamy green enchilada. Okay? Gotta be smart, chat. It's all about smartness. Smartness. I have the big brains, the smartness. The 12,000 IQ, as they would say. Okay, but where's my poop water? I need my poop water. Poop water, chat. Chat. Cheers to the poop water. Yeah. Whoa. Oh wait, I'm like, man, how are you doing today, chat? Can you give me some? I'm starving. Of the poop water? It's guys, it's also not poop water, it's iced tea. It's iced tea, but I call it poop water because it's dark and it looks kind of poopy.
Oh my god, you donated how much money?
Holy shit.
Goddamn, you rich as hell.
Thank you, Jay, for the $21.
Jaden Ilby donated $21.05. I hear there are different types of beaches.
There are different types of beaches. For the beach stream, I will be going to an actual beach. It will be an actual beach stream. It will be very much a real beach, okay, with real people, and I will be hopping in the waves, okay? Because if you think I'm gonna do a beach stream and not hop in the water, oh hell yeah, I'm hopping in the water. I'm doing an IRL beach stream, okay, where I will be wearing a bikini because obviously I'll be on a beach, okay? But no green screens with Pappy. Yeah, no green screen, no fake beach, no bathtub. I'm going to the actual source. Okay? I will be going to the Pacific Ocean, okay? I'll be swimming in the freezing cold Antarctic waters. That's right. The lion seals, the orcas, they will try to eat me, but I will fight them off with my bare hand. I'll go, pa pa pa, and I'll beat them up. I'll beat them up. They won't be able to eat me. But thank you, Jay, for the $21.05. Why that specific? Oh, is to make it a flat 60. I see. Yeah, and also it's not gonna be just you like this round of donations, Jay, because like at the end of the stream, like I'm summing up how much like super chats and stuff that I've gotten from YouTube, and I'm also adding that to the beach goal. So super chats count towards the donation goal for the beach outfit. But I don't think I'll do a dual stream when I go to the beach. Should be like ready to lift the chicken, right? Oh no, I have like 1 minute left. Yeah. I came from YouTube due to your personality, chicken thighs, extra fries, super size. Yeah, that was good one, Cheddar. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 forks to shred this chicken. I feel like I shouldn't even shred the chicken yet, but I'm gonna shred the chicken and then I'm gonna cover it. Cause I still gotta make the sauce and I still gotta make the rice. So I don't think the sauce will take long. So I think I'm gonna start on the rice. Next, and then obviously from the rice I'm gonna start on the. I've noticed quite a difference between the slime amount of store you bought or from one you kill yourself. Oh, because I killed the chicken myself. When you kill the chicken yourself, it's a lot bloodier. Shut up! Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, that chicken actually smells so fucking good. Holy fucking shit, chat. Holy chicken, bro. Holy chicken. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna... Honestly, I feel like if I cover the chicken, it's gonna, like, cook and get moist. Let me get one of my roommate's paper plates. Let me steal one of my roommate's paper plates, which I steal all the time. I kind of feel bad when my roommate has paper plates, and I, like, steal them all the time to, like, reheat food in the microwave. Because I literally put them on top of my food, like, to... Okay, we're gonna let that chicken sit, and we're gonna let it get steamy. We're gonna let that chicken get hot and steamy, okay? We're gonna let that chicken be like a het slop romance book, okay? And by that, I mean hot and steamy. You guys see that steam coming off? Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're gonna let that steam it. Okay, so let me do the right. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm coughing. Okay, so next we have to do the rice. Which the rice. Let's see. How should I have the rice recipe on my computer, so let me look at the rice recipe. Perfect Mexican style rice. So what I'm gonna need 2 cups of long grain rice, 2 cups of water, 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 white onion, and then 1 garlic clove, 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, 2 tablespoons of tomato bouillon. I'll just use vegetable bouillon. 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, salt. I use 1 teaspoon, and then 1 serving of love. Okay, I'm gonna watch the.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to begin by making our tomato broth. So in a blender, we're going to blend our tomato, our piece of onion, garlic clove, bell pepper,
Okay.
chicken bouillon, cumin, and salt. And to that, we're going to.
Okay, I see. Okay, so I gotta make I gotta make the broth for the chicken first, okay? I gotta make the broth for the chicken first. Okay. So I gotta make the broth first. So I gotta take the tomatoes out that I bought. Let me get my blender. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I got a blender. What is this? A 3D modeling stream? Do you guys get it? Because, like, people 3D model, make 3D models in the program called Blender. So, like, I'm making a play on words. Like, okay, you guys get the joke. You guys get the joke. Cornball moment. Common Pappy cornball moment. Okay? Cornball the first, more like. For real. Cornball the first. I actually kind of like Cornball the first. That's kind of funny. Are you gay? Yes, that's I don't know, am I? I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm gay. Maybe I'm not. I do like dick. I also like vagina. I like both. I swing both ways. Yeah. I swing both ways. So gay? Honestly, whether you're transphobic or you like believe that I am a woman, like either way I'm gay. Okay? Because like as a bisexual, I'm gay no matter who you ask. You know, like that's kind of okay. So tomatoes, I need parts of the onion. Yeah, I need garlic. Okay. And then I need to get the vegetable broth, or the vegetable bouillon, and the chicken bouillon. Chicken bouillon, more like bouillon these nuts. Oh, shit! Holy fuck, funny joke alert. Yeah, can we get I need to get like a funny joke counter. I'm gonna do that next stream. I'm gonna get a counter that like every time I make a super funny, hilarious joke that has y'all pissing laughing on the floor, I'm gonna get a counter that goes up. Wait, I'm gonna grab my smaller cutting board. Smaller cutting board? Okay. I need my smaller cutting board. Okay. Where is this gonna fit? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move the chicken over to where the tortillas are. Setting the chicken over there. Okay, here we go. Now I actually have room. Let's go, Pog. Okay, so one garlic clove. So let me. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So we need one garlic clove. I don't know. Whenever I see a recipe's amount for garlic, I always double it. Like, am I crazy for that? I feel like, I don't know. I want my food to be garlic. Like I like a garlicky meal. Okay. There we go. I gotta crack that garlic clove open. Why do garlic cloves? They like fight that shit sometimes. Garlic cloves do not want to. Yo, garlic cloves, kind of virgin coated, okay? Because why you always gotta crack them? Why you always gotta be the first one to crack them? You know? Like, I'm literally taking this garlic clove's virginity. Literally just cracked it. Literally just cracked the garlic clove. Like, watch, I'm taking the garlic clove's virginity. I'm cracking it right now. First time it's getting cracked, okay? The garlic clove, no longer. Okay, whoop, there we go. Cracked. Yeah. Someone click that! Okay, here we go. Okay, now I can put the garlic clove away. Sachet away. Make sure you crush the garlic. It's going in a blender. I'm not gonna crush it because it's going in a blender. Like, it's literally gonna get blended up. So it's 2 tablespoons of tomato broth. So I'm gonna do 2 spoons vegetable broth. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. And then time for the chicken broth. Okay, chicken broth. Okay. Come on, there we go. We're gonna do 1 scoop of the chicken broth. Well, it's 2 scoops of the chicken broth, but... Alright, there we go. And it was 2 cups of water. So... I'm gonna put the, I'm gonna put, like, the tomatoes in before I put the water in. Okay, here. I just need a regular. I don't need, like, my good knife. This tomato's a little bruised. That's okay, though. That's okay, though, because it's gonna get chopped and blended. Chopped and blended. Okay. Whoop. Plop them in. Chicken broth is a surprisingly good ingredient. Yeah. Who knew that, like putting water and, like, salt and vegetables and, like, extracting the fat out and the fat and the bones out of, like, out of meat, could be tasty. Who knew that? Okay. I might need a bigger blender. I think I'll be fine. I'm gonna need a bigger blender. Yeah, gonna have to render a lot of 3D stuff. That's why I need a bigger blender. Oh my god, she made another blender joke. Oh my god, she's so funny. Okay, there we go. Putting the rest of the onion back in the fridge. Save that for my next stream, which my next cooking streams, I'm going to be making some jambalaya. So, need the onion for the jambalaya. There we go. But I need to just, like, quick dice so this will fit in the blender. Okay. There we go. Wow, this blender is pretty full. Okay, so it's 2 cups of... It's 2 cups of liquid, right? I'm pretty sure. Right. She adds 2 cups of water. Okay, awesome. I'm right on track. Okay. I'm gonna keep my cutting board out, because I am gonna need it for the, for the other stuff. I'm gonna need it for the other stuff. 2 cups of water. Alright, there we go. There's 2 cups of water. Yeah, that's pretty full. I'm gonna add the 2 cups of water. And once I mix it, or I guess I'll add the rest in with the rice. Oh wait, I forgot to add the spices. I gotta add the spices. Hold up. She added like cumin and what else was it? She added, let me look at the recipe again.
Cumin and salt. And to that we're going to add
Wait.
chicken bouillon, cumin, and salt.
So she added cumin and salt. And how much was the cumin? She added a half teaspoon of cumin and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'ma eyeball it. Famous last words. Yeah, that's like a teaspoon of salt. There we go. I'm gonna get my rice down. Okay. And then cumin. I literally just used the cumin. Cumin all sizes. Brown coriander. Where the hell's the cumin? Hell, I just used it. That's cinnamon. I know I have cumin. Unless I don't have cumin. That's kind of... Do I not have cumin? I literally could have thought I do. I have to have it. White pepper, dill. Huh. I feel like I just used it. Am I crazy? I feel like I just used it. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Well, I don't have cumin, so I'm just gonna use... I'm just gonna use some cayenne. That should be fine. That should work. Okay. It's still probably gonna taste good, so... And that's what matters. So... Alright, here we go. Finally, I'll blend this up now. Okay, there we go. Okay, very awesome, very cool. Okay. Okay. The most recent thing I've done is bamboo and devil's lettuce. Interesting combo. Interesting combo, chatter. Okay, so then I need 2 cups of rice. Ah! So I need to get my pot. 2 cups of rice. Okay, so I need... There's about 1 cup of water still left. Okay. I can always get more water. But 2 cups of rice. Okay, almost. Of course I need a tiny bit more rice. Okay, there we go, that's about 2 cups of rice. Woo! Yippee!
Enjoy your meal.
Holy shit! 100 TRY, is that Turkish? I don't know what TRY is, but thank you! That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what 100 TRY translates to. Greetings from Germany, y'all. Welcome in! I love Germany. Germany's actually pretty cool. I took 4 semesters of German in college, so I also like, I'm very much from a German Catholic family. German American Catholic, I should say. But I was thinking about, at one point in my life, moving to Germany. But for me, I was like, it would have been a lot to just move abroad. So I was like, yeah. But I really would love to go to Munich. Or I'd love to go back to Munich, and I have never been to Berlin. I'd love to go to Berlin. But yeah. Also, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I don't have my chat in front of me, so I don't know who just followed. But thank you. I'm washing rice, by the way, chat. Like, you can't see it on YouTube chat. Or, I guess if you're watching, like, the larger, like, format on YouTube. But, like, if you're watching the shorts, like, you can't see. But I'm just washing the rice, okay? Because you don't want no starchy rice, okay? You want to be able to pick apart each individual grain of rice, okay? Plus, if you don't wash rice, you're gonna get, like, bugs and stuff in your rice. So, wash your rice, okay? It's crazy to me that there are people that don't wash rice. Like, you don't wash your rice. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Okay, here we go. Got the washed rice. Whoa! Looks a little, like, soupy right now. Maybe I'll put a bit of water in there. But, we're gonna fill that up with, like, a cup of water. Yep, cup of water. Alright. We're gonna, like, swish that around. And then we gotta add the good stuff. Yeah. Also, thank you, Melody Activity, for the follow. Thank you very much. Alright. There we go. We're gonna... Actually... I'm gonna keep it. Because I know I'm gonna have to use the blender to make the, green salsa, so... Alright, I just need, like, some... Actually, let me just use one of the forks real quick. Or something to mix it up. Alright. Alright. Hello. Yes, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the follow, Valor... I don't even know how to say your name, but thank you for the follow on Twitch. Very much appreciate it. Okay, so... Obviously, she makes the broth, and then you pour that into the rice. Okay, Oh, well, I was supposed to brown the rice first. Oops!
So fry it until it's nice and
I was supposed to fry the rice a little bit. Oopsie.
golden. So that should be about 5 minutes.
Oopsie. I guess we're skipping that step.
Make sure that you're moving it constantly. So mix it.
So obviously...
For me, it's perfect. Move your rice around. Okay, guys,
So she sets it for like 20 minutes, I believe, right?
after 25 minutes, our rice should
After 25 minutes. Okay, chat. Okay, so we have to bring this to a, like, boil or simmer. And then once it's at, like, a boil or simmer, then we cover it for 25 minutes, chat. Remember, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Okay, so... I also need to wash this pan real quick. Okay, wow. I need to wash a lot of stuff. Okay, I need that. There we go. I can't put stuff in my dishwasher because all that stuff is clean in my dishwasher right now. But I gotta wash this top lid. There we go. There we go. Dude, this is gonna be good rice. I have to boil some tomatillos. So I'm gonna wash out the pan with the chicken juices. I know there's gonna be someone that's like, no, not the chicken juices, they're good, but I'm not gonna use the pan for anything else. just need to like, clean out this pan. Holy moly, this stuff is like... I don't think I got this pan hot enough before putting the chicken in, because it did kind of crust a little bit. Also, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'll look at the name in a second. I'm just gonna fill this up with water so I can get this one boiling quick. So obviously I need to put... Oh, shoot. I almost spilled that everywhere. Okay, so that's gonna come to a boil. I need to get my tomatillos out. My tomatillos. Very epic, very awesome. Okay, so now it is bubbling and boiling. We're gonna turn that to low, 25 minutes. Timer, 25 minutes, 25 minutes. 25 minutes. 21? Yeah. I just aged myself 20,000 years by making a 21 reference. Cringe, pappy moment. Common cringe, pappy moment. Also, thank you, Weston Campbell for the follow on Twitch. That was very awesome. Very poggers of you. Very poggers indeed. So I need to get all these tomatillos out. I'm just gonna like flip the bag inside out. I don't really care. But I need to like skin them and then boil them. So I love the like little like foreskin on the tomatillos. That's like a really, it's like fun. Like they make it fun, you know. I love cooking because I love taking the foreskin off the tomatillos. Yeah, cringe pappy moment. Yeah, those rarely ever happen. By the way, cringe pappy moments. That's like a 1 in 1,000. Like you guys are. Yeah, but I got all the. I'm taking off all the foreskins on the tomatillos. I need to stop calling them foreskins, dude. They are not. They're not foreskins. How do you circumcise Moby Dick? You sit down for skin divers. Ha ha ha. I've actually never read Moby Dick, so I don't get that joke. Like I've never read the classic that is Moby Dick. I'm not a fan of moldy dick, so like I don't know, I like my dick to not have fungal infections, so like not a fan of moldy dick, you know? Just have to say that. Stop circumcising them? I have to, chat. I have to circumcise the tomatillos. Okay? They have to get cut, okay? They have to, chat. Okay, I'm sorry you guys might not like it, but it's what has to happen, okay, chat? I'm sorry, but they're all cut. Cut. Ah, shit, that's hot. Okay, I gotta wash my hands now because they're a little. The tomatillo foreskin a little sticky, Okay, but all right. So now I need to make the enchilada sauce, which obviously the enchilada sauce I don't think will be too hard. So okay, pretty much.
Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you how to make the most delicious creamy green chicken enchiladas. So if you want to learn how to make them, just stay tuned.
Okay.
Just allow it and roll. Onion, half of cilantro, half a cup of queso Oaxaca, along with the media crema and crema mexicana. Now we're just going to be blending in 2 spoons.
Okay, so she pretty much puts all the stuff in the blender and then blends it. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so I pretty much need 3 cloves of garlic. I cut the recipe in half because I'm making half the enchiladas. Because her recipe makes like 20 enchiladas, and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat fucking 20 enchiladas. Okay? So I need the onion, I need the garlic, I need the cilantro, I need the onion, and then there we go. So I'm gonna leave the seeds on the jalapeno. This is a big jalapeno. Look how big this jalapeno is. What the fuck? That shit massive. That shit's almost big jalapeno. Jalapeno. Whoa! Jalapeno. Jalapeno. Okay, that was cringe. Yeah, you guys can sentence me to jail for that one. That was comedy jail. Comedy jail. You guys, as a trans Latina, please don't use corn tortillas. Please use corn tortillas and fry them. Don't hurt my soul. I make flour tortillas. I like flour tortillas better. I'm sorry. At least I made the tortillas. Okay. Okay. At least I made the tortillas. Does that hurt your soul less? I mean, look at that homemade tortilla. Look how good that turned out. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. Can someone tell me what she said in ad played? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh hell no. She doesn't say how long to boil the tomatillos. She just says to boil them. The water's almost at a boil. I'm gonna just boil them for like 5 minutes. I think that should be fine. Cilantro. Getting the cilantro out. Yippee! Okay, gotta wash this real quick. Washing the cilantro. Okay, I need like maybe half of the cilantro, but I think that's a good amount of cilantro. Yeah, we're eyeballing it. We're eyeballing it. Ah. Okay, so I also need the cream cheese, the queso. Where is the cream cheese? I bought the cream cheese. There it is. Ah. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Absa for the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, now the water is boiling. Okay, I'm gonna put the tomatillos in. Oy. We're gonna let them boil for like 5 minutes, probably. Yeah, I did flour tortillas because I really didn't want to buy corn flour. I didn't want to buy masa. Fuck, I fucking saying it wrong. Okay, but yeah, I didn't do corn tortillas because I didn't want to buy masa. Because then I have, I don't know, I like rolling out, like, flour tortillas rather than, like, using my, like, tortilla press for corn tortillas. So, that's just, like, yeah. But, okay, 5 minutes. I need, like, 5 minutes on my timer. Okay, gotta put 5 minutes on the timer. 5 minutes on the timer. Yep. And she said 3 garlic cloves. So, my ancestors are screaming. I'm sorry. Okay. Flour is like the colonizer's grain. I'm sorry. Okay, Here we go. Feeling the garlic. 1 garlic. Okay. Okay, 1 garlic. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 garlic. 2 garlic. Three garlic! Wow! Maybe I need like a 1/4 of an onion. So, that should be enough. That should be enough onion. Okay. Okay, there we go. The onion and garlic can go back in the fridge. Okay. So, how much... where did you go? I'm still here. I'm still here. I just move around. I'm just moving around my kitchen. So then it's 1 jalapeno, 3 garlic cloves. Okay. Okay, so 1/2 cup of crema mexicana. I know I put it in here. Okay, there it is. It's back there. I need 1/2 cup. Okay. Wash out the rice from this. Alright. 1/2 cup. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. 1/2 cup. I don't know why this lid does not want to come off. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Are you making sofrito? What are you making? I am making enchiladas. I'm making enchiladas. Specifically, green enchiladas. That's why I got the tomatillos boiling. Okay, so I need like... Actually... Yeah, I guess I'll measure it. Just need 1/2 cup. A little bit more. A little bit more. Or I guess how much is in here? There's... I guess... Okay, there we go. Also, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, WolfFN32. Thank you for the follow. Okay, there we go. Okay. Very epic. Okay, I think... What else do I need? 3 garlic cloves, a bunch of cilantro, oregano, cumin. I do not have cumin. Or do I have cumin? I feel like I used cumin, right? I have coriander. Bro, where'd my cumin go? I could have sworn I had cumin before I started stream, and now I don't know where it is. But, oregano. We're gonna have some oregano. I need a bigger blender, okay? Oregano. There we go. That should be enough. That should substitute it. Alright. Thank you, alarm. Okay. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna let those tomatillos boil a little longer. They're kind of like when your dad takes a Viagra and that they're rock hard. Okay, I also need the cream cheese. Did I get the cream cheese out? Oh yeah, it is right behind me. Silly me. Silly me. Silly me, more like silly pea. So it's half a block of cream cheese. I'm using a knife. I don't even care. Half a block of cream cheese. There we go. Okay. I think I might do a bagel making stream. Okay, I might do a bagel making stream because I got a bunch of cream cheese now. Or I might just make bagels for myself. Happy, give me some. It's not even close to ready yet, Jingle Bell. It's not even close to ready yet. Okay. But okay, I gotta cut it in half. There we go. Come on, cut in half. There we go. Cream cheese. I love cream cheese. I literally will eat this shit raw. I love cream cheese. Cream cheese is so fucking good. Why is cream cheese actually so good? Cream cheese is up there on like top tier cheeses. For sure. For sure. Come on. Okay. Now we gotta open up this cream cheese. I don't know how this is all gonna blend up, but I might have to add some of the tomatillo water to like help. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Av Hunter. Thank you for the follow. Ava Hunter, Av Hunter. I don't know. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Reading very difficult. Reading, I hardly know her. Okay, well, let me try to blend this up. It might be a little too thick, but I guess let me put a tomatillo in there because maybe that'll help. It's like, they should be soft enough now. Yeah, that's pretty soft. That's pretty good. I'm not really okay. Where did you get the tomatillos? At the grocery store? Guys, there's a large population of Hispanic and Mexican people in the fucking Antarctica. Okay? So that's how I got the tortilla. Alright. There we go. Actually, did she add salt to the fucking let's see, crema, oregano, cumin, salt. Oh, I do need to add salt. Oops. Let me add some salt to that. I have to blend up the tomatillos separately because otherwise they're not gonna fit. They're not gonna fit. Salami lid don't fit. Salami lid don't fit. I feel like I say that sometimes and people are like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, you don't know about salami lid don't fit? Me and my coworker used to, because like we worked in a sandwich place. When I worked in a sandwich place, me and my coworker used to quote that to each other all the time. Because they're like the original video is like from a Subway. Salami lid don't fit. Alright. Let me get rid of this water. Maybe that'll cover my butters. Okay. Ooh, that's like warm. That's kind of nice. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. That's gonna, like, overfill the bowl. Shit. Well. Okay, there we go. Wow, now I need to add salt to it. I need to add a little bit of salt. Okay, a little bit of salt. Alright, there we go. Add some salt. Okay. I wanted that tomatillo water. No, you didn't. Stop lying. Stop capping. Stop capping. Okay, I gotta mix this without overflowing it. This is like... Oh, fuck. It spilled over the edge a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now it's time to roll the enchiladas. It is time to roll the enchiladas. Roll said enchiladas. So I gotta shred the chicken. I got the chicken. Alright. Time to shred it. Time to shred this chicken. Time to treat this chicken like my skateboard and shred it. Crazy joke. Funny joke. Good joke. Yeah. What? Welcome, Raiders. Who raided? Oh my god, thank you, Up and Out Comic for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I missed that. But thank you for the raid. What were y'all streaming? Okay. I just need to shred the chicken. Okay. I can get rid of the paper plate now. But welcome in. Raiders, we are currently making green enchiladas. If you're new here, I'm Pappy the First. I'm epic, gay, transgender, woke, evil, gay, Fortnite Battle Pass, #1 Victory Royale, like all that cool stuff. So welcome in, Raiders. You really just need to know, you really just need basic cooking knowledge, to make, what, huh? Julia is a comic artist. Very awesome, very cool. So was she like, working on comics? Okay, shredding this chicken. Okay, here we go. Okay. She makes comics. She also lives in LA, by the way. I don't live in LA, I live in Antarctica. Wink. Wink, wink. I live in a part of Antarctica called LA. Wink, wink. But thank you for the raid. I'll check out your channel after the stream today. But I'm cooking in the kitchen right now. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Up and Out Comic. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'll have to check out your channel after I'm done streaming. I'm just shredding the chicken right now. Got my fork. I'm going in with the chicken. I feel like whenever I cook chicken thighs, I get a little self-conscious though. Because like chicken thighs are always like a little like darker meat, and they always have like a slight like pinkish color to them, and it always freaks me out. I always feel like I undercook chicken thighs, but I'm like, this cooked for like 8 minutes, okay? Plus, it was sitting in like a steam bath for a fucking while. So like, this chicken's definitely cooked. Like, it definitely looks cooked. But it's still like the tiny little bits of like pink that you get that are like where like the bone is close on like chicken thighs always freaks me the fuck out. Okay, it says my rice is ready, but that shit ain't nowhere close to ready. That's kind of rough. I don't know why my rice took so long to like. Well, I guess that's good because like it'll be cooking. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why the rice is like cooking a little slower than expected. Okay, but she usually doesn't cook. She's in her. Don't lie. I cook like once. I cook on stream like once or twice a week. What do you mean she doesn't cook on stream? I literally cook all the time on stream. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I literally do cooking streams all the time, okay? Literally on my tribe wife era, okay? But I don't have a husband, okay? Or wife, you know? I wouldn't mind being a trad wife, but if I was gonna be a trad wife, I want to be married to like a high performing like businesswoman, okay? I would want to be a trad wife for my hot femme lesbian CEO girl boss girlfriend, okay? Would I be a trad wife for a man? No, okay? Would I date a man? Yes. But would the man have to be like would I want to be working if I was with a man? Yes, okay? But if I was in a lesbian trad wife dynamic, I don't know. Seems kind of like a dream scenario, okay? My hot girl boss wife would come home every day and I would have food ready for her, okay? And then afterwards, we would stay up till 2 a.m. doing adult activities. That sounds like a pretty good life to me. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Alright, so now it is time. That chicken is really good. Now it is time to make the enchiladas. Like, and like all I gotta do is like, happy wife, happy life, you know? So, it's like why the fuck? Slide to my chat, what the hell? Yeah, I would agree. I want a stern Han Chinese CEO wife. I don't care what ethnicity my hot high achieving girl boss wife would be. I'm just saying in this hypothetical scenario, okay? I want her to come home from work, you know, dressed in her like, you know, nice designer high fashion, you know, business attire, you know. Okay, where the fuck is my knife, bro? Bro, I swear. They literally, the way they wrap, like, queso, bro, the way they wrap this shit, how the fuck am I supposed to open it? Like, unless I cut into it with a knife, which I'm gonna do. Knife time! Okay. Ba-ba-da-boo. Ba-ba-da-boo. Oh, I almost stabbed myself. Oopsie. There we go. Finally. Okay, I might have to watch this. Okay, but we got the cheese open. That's an epic moment. Okay, now I gotta look at the recipe because I think she rolls them and then she puts them like in the sauce, right? Because like she makes.
A pan over medium heat.
Okay, pan over medium heat.
Going to add half of our sauce.
Half of the sauce, medium heat.
Just make sure you taste your sauce for salt. Right here, we just go and just arrange them.
Oh, so she already rolled them. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need a second plate. A second plate hit the tower. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna melt my plastic plate. Awesome. Awesome. Time to roll them. Time to Rick roll them. Okay. Cringe. Alright, so we're gonna take okay. Wow. Thanks for exploding. The cheese literally exploded on me, chat. I don't know what to do. Okay. Come on, cheese. Okay. I don't need that much cheese. I just need a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, so we got the cheese. We got some chicken. And then we roll it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's one. Okay, time for number 2. Happy is Chinese and Antarctic in. I'm not. I'm American Antarctican, okay? I live on the American Antarctic base, okay, chat? Okay? Okay, that's why I'm an American citizen, okay? Because I was born and raised on the American Antarctic base in Antarctica, the American Antarctic Research Base, okay? I've never left. There we go. Roll number 2. I love queso. I love queso fresco. Bro, queso fresco's gotta be in top 5 cheeses. Queso fresco, mozzarella. Okay. Parmesan. Pepper jack. And fucking, Gouda. Top 5 cheeses. For sure. For real. Definitely my top 5 cheeses. Okay, there we go. Okay. Use a little, drink the green juice. Oh, that's really good. Shit, that's actually so fucking good. These enchiladas are gonna be busting. They're gonna be making me bust. Good Lord Jesus. Alright, there we go. Some chicken. Roll that one up. Roll it up. See how good at rolling it up I am, chat? Yeah, I have experience rolling things up. Okay, Wouldn't come back to Antarctica with all the passport stuff in America. Oh yeah, yeah, guys, I can't wait to get my Trump passport. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to get my American Trump passport. I can't wait to have his face on my passport. That's just gonna be awesome. I'm applying for one in June, specifically so I can get the Trump one. Let's go, Poggers. Pog. Trump passport, guys. I love that he's painting the reflecting ponds, and now he's gonna touch up the World War II memorial. I love how ugly he makes all of our stuff that's meant to honor our, like, troops and soldiers and tries to make it about himself. And, like, the people that have served this country. I love that. That's so awesome. Because Trump's the only guy that's really serving our country. Let's be real. Let's be real. For my Americans watching. For my US of A citizens, okay? Trump. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm getting cheese all over on the floor. Kind of cringe, kind of embarrassing. Cheese all over the floor. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, roll. Okay, here we go. Okay, right. There's so much like cheese on the edge of this. I can just like. Demolishing the east wing sucks. Struck a chord. Yeah. I don't know. For me, it's more like painting the memorial pond. Like, right? Like, because it was painted so it would reflect. Like, if you paint it blue, it's not going to be reflecting anymore. Like, that's going to, like, ruin the point of the monument. Or, like, the fact that they want to put, like, an arch over Arlington Cemetery. Like, the whole point is that you're supposed to be able to see, like, the Confederate, like, the side of the, like, Confederate soldiers and, like, the Union soldiers. It's supposed to acknowledge the civil... Like, you're supposed to be able to, like, see it when you pull up to the hill. And an arch would block that. Okay, now it's time to... Let me move this out of the way. I should... There we go. Trump, kind of cringe, though. Not as cringe as me, though. Not as cringe as me, though. I'm the most cringe. I'm the most cringe. I'm cringe maxing. Cringe maxer to the max. Okay, so I need to turn this to a medium heat. Alright. I gotta put in my sauce. Gotta put in like half the sauce. Okay, because the other half of the sauce is gonna go on top. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm making a mess. But isn't that the fun of cooking? You kind of make a mess. Alright. Kind of let that come to like a bubble or boil. Oh. Oh yeah, that rice is still not even close to being done. Wow. I don't know why the rice is taking so long. What the fuck? Dude, I love eating cheese. My favorite part of cooking any recipe is when you get to eat the cheese. That's my favorite aspect. Also, I dropped so much cheese on the floor. Holy shit, you guys. This is bad. It's kind of bad how much cheese I dropped on the floor. I'm like picking it up right now because I'm gonna have to sweep it up, but... Also, I kind of made a mess in the kitchen today, but hey, it's gonna be pretty tasty, so I don't think I should be complaining about getting to eat tasty-ass food, so... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my I'm gonna squeeze my enchiladas in. They might not be all able to fit. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna fit. They're gonna fit. I'm gonna make them fit. I'm gonna make them fit. I'm gonna make them fit. Okay, there we go. Actually, I have like one that's not. I don't think it's gonna fit. Unless. Wait, chat. I made it fit. I made it fit. I made it fit. Let's go. Let's go. And now we pour. I want to see what she says real quick. Hold up, I gotta peek at the recipe. Okay. Okay, so she puts them in the pan.
Now we're just going to cover them with the rest of our sauce.
Okay.
And you're going to top them with the queso Oaxaca.
Okay.
Now just cover them and allow that cheese to melt. Alright?
Okay, so now we gotta put the rest of the enchilada sauce on top. Very nice, very nice. Okay, wait. These are kind of gonna be goated. Goated with the sauce, dare I say. Dare I say. Okay, there we go. God, I have so many dishes. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna have to do dishes for like 12 hours. Good lord. Okay? You know what was my highlight of the day, guys? So when I went to the grocery store today, I spent $94 at the grocery store. 2 bags of groceries. 2 bags of groceries, $94. Holy fuck, steal, bro. With the groceries that I got, I thought I was gonna spend like at least like 125. But when I saw it at like 90, I literally asked the cash guy, I was like, that right? And he was like, yeah. I was like, damn. Steal. How is that a steal? 2 bags of groceries and like for $90? I don't know. Normally when I go to the grocery store, it's usually like $120. So like I bought like the same things I usually buy, and it was cheaper. I can't be complaining, you know. That's like what groceries normally cost. Like 2 bags of like groceries usually cost me like around like 100, like 125. You gotta get sales? I do. I do. I can, let me, the receipt, I have the receipt because okay. I have the receipt. Okay, I have the receipt. I'm gonna read it out. Okay, so $4.99 for wheat bread, $4.49 for unsalted butter, $4.69 for 2 blocks of cream cheese, $1.25 for Roma tomatoes, $2.99 for flour, $1.99 for a bag of rice, $2.99 for brown sugar, $4.99 for orange juice, then $1.50 for minced onions, $1.19 for tomato paste, $3.79 for queso, $3.49 for Mexican crema, $5.49 for Cajun seasoning, $6.49 for soy sauce, $2.69 for half and half, $1.44 for apples, $1 for cilantro, $1.43 for white onions, $2.99 for tomatillos, 32 cents for jalapenos, $1.29 for bell peppers, 60 cents for carrots, blueberries, $4.29, extra virgin olive oil, $9.99, white cheddar mac and cheese, $1.95, chicken thighs, $5.07, and then another thing of chicken thighs for $4.69. They were on sale. Then $5.99 for sausage, for Cajun sausage. Yeah, that was my grocery bill. That's a pretty standard grocery bill. If you're saying that's too much for groceries, that's gonna feed me for like a week. So, my stepmom says 2 bags of groceries are usually $70 to $80 for her. Interesting. But that's not that far off from mine. I also too, like, I do live in a city with a higher cost of living. So and like let me see how much sales tax was on it. Says tax was $0. What? Huh? Yeah. But yeah, $94.89. Also, yeah, that's like, I feel like that's a pretty standard grocery bill. Yeah. I didn't buy like eggs or anything like that. Like, I don't know, it's like that's like cheaper than what I normally spend on groceries. I don't know. So, I'll wipe this countertop down. This is like a messy countertop. Holy moly. Okay, let me check on this rice. Let me mix this rice up. I gotta get the, where the table is. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, the rice is ready. Oh, wait. Perfect. The rice is ready, the enchiladas are ready. Wait, chat. Alright. The rice is a little, like more clumpy than I would have read it, but I think it's because I used maybe jasmine. I didn't like toast the rice, that's probably why. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do some rice. Alright. Add seasoning. The rice is seasoned. Okay. There we go. Time to get me some of the enchilada. Ah! It's exploding on me. What the hell? Ah, wait. Okay. Oh no. Got a little stuck on the bottom. That's okay. Alright, chat. The moment of reveal! Look! Okay, wait, hold up. Look at this, chat. Wow! The enchiladas. Chicken enchiladas. Mm. Green chicken enchiladas. Okay, wait. There we go. How do we... Ooh. Look how steamy those are. Time to give me a fork and a knife and dig in. Holy moly. Mmm. Okay, this sauce is actually so fucking good. Like, the enchilada sauce is actually yummy. Actually delicious. Looks delicious. First bite, chat. First bite. What if it's bad? I don't think it's gonna be bad. The sauce is good. Everything else is good. First bite. Mmm. Wow. Wow. That's actually so fucking good. It's got like just the right amount of kick. Let's do the rice. The rice is good, but I should have added like some corn or like other vegetables to it. Mmm. 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 Look, oh. Ooh, the enchilada. Hold up, chat. Wait. Mmm. Dude, that's actually so fucking good. Mmm. Mmm. I don't know what to say. I did so good on that. Holy shit. I just need to turn on my eyes so it's kind of dark in the kitchen, but oh, guys, that like honestly, this might be like maybe I'm hyping myself up a little bit too much, but this is kind of like the best enchilada I've ever had. Okay. Okay, this is kind of the best enchilada that I've ever had. I'm not even joking. Mmm. It's actually so good. I don't know. For me, it's... Because obviously the chicken's just chicken. The chicken's nothing special. What does it for me is the sauce. The sauce is excellent. Oh my god. The... Mmm. 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 And then you get a bit of the queso fresco, which adds like a little salty bite to it. Mmm. You're basically Gordon Ramsay. No. Gordon Ramsay can barely make a grilled cheese. Okay? Obviously, Gordon Ramsay's like a chef, but like, he's very much a celebrity chef. But, oh my god, this is actually so good. Mmm. Mm-mm. Mmm. 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 Sauce is important. This one has like obviously you get the taste of the cilantro, but the jalapeno has just enough spice. Also, thank you, Jagan Tubi for the follow. Sounds a little bit like J-Tun Ildu. Interesting. Oh, but yeah. Hell yeah. Shut him up. If you guys were here, I would share. But obviously you're not here. Yeah. Would not want to be a celebrity chef. What? No. I'd be a celebrity chef. Okay? That'd be fucking awesome. The enchiladas look scrumptious. They are. They are scrumdiddlicious. They are scrumdiddlicious. I'm so glad I used chicken thighs instead of chicken breast, though. Like, holy shit. Because if I used chicken breast, this shit would have been dry as hell. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Excuse not to share. Yeah. Well, okay, look. If you guys were here in person, I would share some. But obviously, I'm not gonna share them. Okay? Do you want me to get a third opinion? Do you want me to get a third opinion? Okay, I can ask. Well, a second opinion. I could ask my roommate to come out here and try this. Okay, and he would verify how good it is. Beautiful. Cinema even. I will get Ted's review. Do you want to try? Do you want some enchiladas? Okay. He does. My roommate does not want any enchiladas, so we will not be getting a second opinion. But holy shit, this is good. I don't know. I was less hungry than I thought I would be. Like, after cooking all this, I don't know. I feel like most of the time that I like make food, my eyes are way bigger than like my stomach. Like, I put the rice and the fucking like two enchiladas on my plate and was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat all that. Dude, I think I'm gonna save the rest of this for breakfast tomorrow. But fuck. Yes, that's good. That is good. Pappy, I know you want to work in movies, but use your work in cooking instead. I would gladly be a cooking show host. I was a Food Network kid, okay? I'm not gonna lie, if I wasn't watching like a show on like Nick or Disney, I was watching the Food Network with my mom. Okay? I was watching Rachel Ray, Bobby Flay, the one science cooking dude, I forget his name, Guy Fieri, okay, Pioneer Woman, okay. I fucking love Pioneer Woman, okay? Pioneer Woman, like, the recipes in her cook, I've never had a recipe from Pioneer Woman that sucks ass. Every single Pioneer Woman, like, recipe is goated, okay? Goated with the sauce, okay? Like I fucking love, I love her. Fucking Jesus Christ, bro. Almost dropped that shit. Alright, I gotta plate these enchiladas out. You certainly have demonstrated your cooking skills over the last few months, yeah. I'm doing jambalaya this week, so that should further prove my cooking skills. Alright, let me... Okay, I'm gonna like portion them out. I could in stream, but I'm like, I don't want to in stream yet. So I'm gonna portion out my enchilada portions. While I live stream. Like, this one kind of looks a little messy because I kind of messed it up, but enchilada portion, that's definitely going in the freezer. We're on a quick, quick 30-minute ad break. Ah! Come on, close up. There we go. Putting that in. Yep. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to save these enchiladas the best way. Best way to save enchiladas. This is a good question. Well, obviously this one I can... Let me get one more bite. I gotta get one more bite. Oh, I didn't even take a photo. Shit. I just realized I didn't even fucking take a photo. I literally started eating this shit before I could take a photo. Or video. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get a video now. I'm actually kind of disappointed about that. Because now, like, the video is literally, like, a half-eaten one. So good I couldn't wait. Enchiladas make great leftovers? Yeah. Great because they're easy to reheat. It's easy to reheat an enchilada, you know? Like, you just pop it in the microwave. Yeah. But, ooh, yeah. Ooh, I keep eating more. I need to, like, wrap it up because I can't stop eating it, even though I'm, like, already full. Okay. I'm actually gonna wrap it up now. Okay, I'm gonna treat it like a condom, and I'm gonna wrap it up. You guys like that joke? Was that a good joke? Good joke? Also, thank you, Jay, for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub. Holy shit. Alright. So, I need to save that, so... Also, chat. Alright, do you guys ever like, yeah, do you guys ever, holy shit, what was that? Thank you for another gifted sub, Jay. Holy moly. 2 gifted in one night. Holy moly. I'm down here, I'm just like... Alright, chat. Do you guys ever think... What if Fortnite, what if Battle Pass? What if we had Fortnite and Battle Pass at the same time? Oh my god, that would be crazy. That would be, sorry guys. Sorry. Queriously, guys. Queriously. Yeah, queriously. Alright, guys, join the raid. If you guys don't join the raid, I will fart in your enchilada. The enchilada I'm saving for you, I'll fart in it. Actually, you guys would probably like that. So actually, I won't fart in it. Actually. Alright, guys. I will see you tomorrow.